Hi there, Malcolm here with my 215th BookTube video, and today I'll be bringing you a review of the book Halo: Silent Storm, A Master Chief Story by Troy Denning. Yes, I've been going through my Halo novel collection chronologically. So previous to this I read Contact Harvest, which was literally the first engagement between the Covenant and the humans, where we learnt why the war kicked off. And in this one, the UNSC tries to take the fight back to the Covenant, which sees the first deployment of Spartans on the mission Silent Storm. But basically, they've got to go and blow up some Covenant stuff. And it's a sort of origin story to John 117 as he rises to the rank of Master Chief in this story, as he first encounters the various different races that make up the Covenant. Now, this is not retreading old ground. Other books have covered John's childhood, kidnap and upbringing within the UNSC and the Spartan program itself under Catherine Halsey. And of course, it's a program of super soldiers so designed to fight against human insurgents, meaning that the Covenant's attack on humanity is a timely stay of execution for these resurgents as the Spartan program is directed elsewhere. However, these resurgents aren't going to just sit there idly and have come to the conclusion that the UNSC must have done something to piss off the Covenant and decided to contact the Covenant separately as an independent faction, saying, we're not with the UNSC, not all humans are like that, we're nice, work with us, and together we can bring down the UNSC. We're completely oblivious to the fact that, of course, the Covenant want to wipe out all of humanity because we're perceived as sacrilegious, for reasons penned out in the games and Contact Harvest. Refreshing is not really the word, but it is always interesting to see where the old trope of, there's an outside threat, so humanity bands together to fight a common enemy is kind of surpassed by having this separate faction who try forming their own alliance with the Covenant, screw everyone else, which actually does sound a lot like how humanity would actually behave. Looks at our current world. Damn, it agrees with me. And all in all, yeah, really enjoyed it. The action was very action-y. The characters were either likeable or not likeable, the way that you're supposed to feel toward them. The characters all felt well fleshed out and well thought out, and the sequence of events that panned out in here made sense. I think some of the visuals were a little lost on me when they were fighting through certain things and it was trying to describe what it looked like, and I had no idea. I went through the flow, but I think I was certainly lost on a couple of occasions in terms of, okay, but where are we right now? What's going on exactly? But that's more my brain probably being too tired to get through what's going on. But no, I really enjoyed it. This is the first of a series, possibly a trilogy of a Master Chief story books, and for the most part feels like a really good jumping on point for those who are not totally up on their Halo lore. Certainly because a lot of the Master Chief's involvements with the Covenant are his first ever encounters with them. As an uninitiated reader, it could also be the first encounter for you as well. You can both enjoy these new discoveries together. However, seasoned Halo players and those who know the lore can also enjoy watching these two Goliaths clash and slowly learn about each other's strengths and weaknesses, and just how our Master Chief gets the moniker Demon by the Covenant. Definitely worth reading, definitely worth buying. Needless to say, set before any of the games. Yeah, good stuff. There we go, that was Halo: Silent Storm, Master Chief story by Troy Denning. Have you read it? Have you read any other Halo books? Do you like reading novelizations of computer games? If you do you have a particular franchise that you enjoy reading? I've so far read StarCraft, Resident Evil, The Dig, and Douglas Adams' Starship Titanic, and have many, many Halo books to get through. I mean, look at all them. Got another stack hidden behind that lot. There's my StarCraft as well. So, plenty to keep me busy. Of course, feel free to comment below, but as usual, if you have nothing nice to say, then please keep it to yourself. Thank you, and until next time, see you later.